Testing. Hello, and thank you guys for joining us today. We're going to get started about 3 minutes
Testing.
past the hour just to allow for more attendees to join in and register with us. So if you guys have any questions at all, the Q&A portion or section of this webinar is
Hello, and
open
thank
and
you guys
available,
for
and we will
joining us today. We're
answer
going to
all
get started
questions
about
at the
3 minutes
end.
past the hour just to allow for more attendees to join in and register with. Thank you guys for joining us today. We're going to get started about 3 more minutes just to allow for more people to register and then join us. If you guys have any questions at all, you could submit them over to trainingna@vivotech.com or use the Q&A section that's provided with the webinar.
Hello, and thank you all for attending our presentation today. My name is Annalise Shane, and I'm the lead trainer for Vivotech. I want to introduce you all to Vivotech's newly designed MS9321 EHV-V2. It's our latest multi-sensor panoramic network camera that offers the highest resolution and maximum field of view. This is going to help to reduce the total number of cameras that are required and help save you on installation costs. If you have any questions at all, please ask them in the Q&A section or send us an email at trainingna@vivotech.com. Let's begin with why anyone should choose a multi-sensor camera. They provide complete 180-degree coverage in extreme detail. Multi-sensor panoramic cameras can help save you on the hassle of installing multiple cameras, therefore saving you instead of doing 4 power and cabling jobs, 4 accessory purchases, 4 software license purchases. Instead, we only need to purchase one of each. Instead of using a PTZ to cover a wide area, with the panoramic cameras, there's no need to worry if the PTZ is pointing in the right direction in case it's on a tour or if an accident occurs. And then with the multi-sensor panoramic cameras, there's no blind spots within that 180-degree field of view. Now, why should you choose the MS9321-V2 multi-sensor camera? Well, because it features 4 5-megapixel CMOS sensors. The multiple sensor network camera can monitor a full 180-degree horizontal view and delivers the highest quality comprehensive coverage at 30 frames per second, making it an ideal outdoor surveillance solution with excellent image details. WDR Pro 120 decibels has been added for improved image quality in high contrast environments. Smart IR2 is also included for manual or auto IR adjustments based on the different night viewing scenarios. All of this superior image technology provides crisp, clear image both day and night. The camera also has a built-in CNN accelerator. It's also equipped with Vivotech's self-developed AI engine, which is going to provide object and scene extraction, attribute extraction, and research extraction. Its advanced analytics encompass the entire field of view, providing accurate tracking over vast open areas. It also has smart VCA preset, also allows users to use AI to not only get instant alerts whenever events occur, but also to compare and search afterwards with VSS or Vast Security Station or any of our NVRs, our AI NVRs, excuse me. The MS9321 V2 can be used in multiple scenarios, whether it's in the town square, cityscapes, the parking lots, airports, school campuses, or even stadiums. This camera is going to capture everything in great detail with 180-degree coverage. This newly designed MS9321 V2 is an evolution from our critically acclaimed MS9321-EHV. So, our three main principles for the benefits of this new multi-sensor panoramic camera are seamless surveillance experience, Metafusion AI, and that it's built for security and reliability. Starting off with the seamless surveillance experience, the MS9321 V2 gives this experience by providing seamless stitching, superior image display in challenging lighting conditions, an exceptional field of view, and a lower bandwidth and storage cost. Whenever with the MS9321, we can see details from 5 meters away all the way to 60 meters away in this 180-degree field of view. Even whenever we zoom in and pan across the entire field, you can see how effortlessly the camera stitches together to give you those seamless panoramic views. Now, whenever we want to compare the MS9321 V2 to some of the other competitors out there, you can see that with the top image, we have a very narrow vertical field of view. And then with the bottom image, you can see the visible stitching lines. These lines would be even more visible if you were to install this camera inside of a building. But with the Vivotech's MS9321-V2, the view is simply wider and better. Now let's compare our V2 version to its predecessor. Here we can see the MS9321 EHV V2 provides less distortion and superior image quality across various aspects, including the WDR, white balance, and stitching effect whenever we compare it to the MS9321 EHV. This less distortion could be observed by seeing that the height and width ratios of the objects and people in the view with the MS9321 v2. You can see that it's more accurate, the ratio is more accurate than com- compared to the real world. And then if we were to look over here at the stitching, you could see that it's been improved where you have a seamless picture compared to the first version. Going into this area of the photo, we can see superior image quality with the white balance. The color of the lighting in the hallway is the true color instead of the color that was produced by the predecessor. And then with the MS9321 v2, you can see how the WDR has brightened up that back corner so we can clearly see everything in detail in this area. With the MS9321 v2, we can also unlock boundless possibilities. With a conventional panoramic camera, we only get 38 degrees coverage for that vertical field of view. However, with the MS9321 v2, we have over 62-degree vertical field of view with this camera. And then the WDR performance is quite astounding for any challenging scene. There's a 1,000 times difference in the lux from the brightest area and the darkest area in this one picture. And the MS9321 v2 captures the entire scene with crisp, clear detail. Now let's compare the MS9321 v2 to its predecessor and then the other comparable panoramic cameras. You can see that the v2 is able to deliver the best detail with the controlled bit rate with the changing of the brightness. Also comparing the quality or the image quality across the four cameras, we could see that under zero point 0.1 lux that the MS9321 v2 provides the best quality picture across all of the cameras with the most details. All right, moving on to our second benefit of the MS9321, we have that MetaFusion AI that provides analytics across all the sensors with real world coordinates and also vision object analytics. Now, the MS9321 v2 provides true analytics across all of the stitch sensors. Allows you to track objects across more than a 600-foot range with just this one camera. Now, you may be asking or yourself or wondering how the MS9321 v2 provides analytic stitching in the real world coordinates. Me too. I'd like to answer it, but all I have here is just a very generic overview of how our genius engineers and programmers were able to provide us with this ability to capture analytics and follow them across all the different sensors on the MS9321 v2. We start off with the lens calibration. From there, we're able to stitch the 2D coordinates together across the calibrated lenses. Then we take those coordinates and spatially map them using the external data received from the G sensor map. So that way they can calculate the real world coordinates. And then from there, now they can track the objects in the real world coordinates and export the metadata. And if you have any questions on this, please feel free to contact one of the engineers instead of putting in the Q&A section because I promise you it's going to go over my head. Now, moving on to the vision object analytics. With vision object analytics, not only can we analyze complex scenes in real time and recognize people and vehicles from the images, but we can also extract characteristics of the objects such as upper and lower body clothing color, accessories like hats and bags, vehicles. We can extract the type, whether it's a car, truck, bus, motorcycle, or bike, and also get the colors off the cars, trucks, and buses. With our path extraction, every search result is distinct. We get that precise path extraction that effectively reduces the duplicated search results with accurate object tracking. And we can even perform similarity extractions. We can search for people wearing red shirts throughout a bunch of cameras, and that could still give us a ton of results and make it kind of difficult for our users to process. So instead, we're able to improve all of this. Just one simple click on an image, the system is going to find that similar looking person from all the cameras, making our searches simple and intuitive. And because of the analytic stitching that we just went over, we're able to do all of this across all of the lenses of the MS9321 v2. And then with this camera, it provides that real-time on-the-edge analytics. Does not require a high-end video card for any of the decoding or the inferencing. All of that information is available for post-search investigations, again, across that huge field of view of this camera. And finally, this camera was built for security and reliability. It provides robustness and cybersecurity. Like its predecessor. Instead, the MS9321-EHV-V2's housing design is IP66 rating and IK10 rated in order to enable the use inside of rain or dust, as well as a protection against vandalism or tampering. It's protected from high pressure steam cleaning, which in turn is going to help simplify the maintenance. Also, the new housing design allows for more pan and tilt during installation, which allows for more versatility. Cybersecurity protection is crucial in this ever changing world. So, Vivotech understands the importance of cybersecurity for products and corporations and goes above and beyond to make sure that your data is safe and secure. These cameras are fully NDAA and TAA compliant. It's secured with Trend Micro IoT security, and we're continuously improving our cybersecurity vulnerabilities. These cameras make sure that it provides you with secure boot to make sure that you're secure from the tower from the time that you power on that camera. And then it's also only going to allow you to upload firmware, trusted firmware with the VivoTex digital signature. So that's the only one that's going to be allowed to be installed on all of these cameras. All of this plus more so that our customers can breathe easier knowing that our products have undergone rigorous cybersecurity efforts for their protection. So, in summary, the MS9321 EHV-V2 is Vivotech's latest multi-sensor panoramic camera. It provides protection without any blind spots, uses 4 or 5 megapixel sensors to achieve that 180-degree panoramic view. And with this vast field of view, whether you're trying to see 5 meters all the way up to 60 meters away, you can provide clear, detailed images and complete coverage with a seamless view. And instead of pulling 4 cables, purchasing 4 cameras, accessories, or licenses, make the smart choice for efficient surveillance. It also provides powerful video analytics stitched across all of the sensors, beautiful images, whether it's day or night, smart 120 decibel wide dynamic range that's going to give you that improved visibility in any of these high contrast environments. And also, finally, the product was built for security and reliability. It's robust to handle any environment and keeps your data secure. So many features to provide seamless, uninterrupted, and streamlined surveillance. The MS9321 V2 is the right choice for your panoramic needs. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, please reach out to your sales rep or reach out to our outbound sales team at VU underscore OST at vivotech.com. Now, does anybody have any questions they'd like to ask before we end this presentation? I know it was short and sweet today for you guys. All right, so if you guys have any questions you'd like to show this video or this recording to any of your customers, it's up. It's going to be up on YouTube, and then also it will be posted in our training academy shortly. If you are not one of our partners, please join us at go to our partner portal and sign up. Or again, you can go to the VU underscore OST at vivotech.com. Thank you all for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.